off, okay? Find the groove. Okay. Put it in the reel seat. Okay. Find the back groove. And seat your reel into your. Okay. Take the rubber band off.
You're gonna hold this for a second.
Okay. Put it in your kit. You won't put it in the trash out here. But make sure you put the reel part, how you're going to reel it in the right way. Wherever you want, like this. Okay, if you're going to be reeling in right-handed, fine. Once you find that, tighten it down. Yeah, once you find that, tighten it down.
Oh, I see.
Okay, take the rubber band off just in case.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So this is called the reel seat. Okay. You're going to see a groove right here. Do you reel right-handed for now?
Yeah.
Okay. Put it in there. And then there's going to be a little ridge up here. See that ridge? Oh. Okay. So you want to make sure that when you put this in, you seat it down real tight and then tighten these as tight as you can. Okay?
Thank you.
Okay. Once we have our reel seated, get your next big fat piece out of your rod. So let me help you here. Hold my rod. Okay. Look. You'll see a groove right there, see? Okay. Put that in the groove. Then you'll see a big ridge over here.
Oh.
Okay. Here. That's where it will fit. And here. So you want to seat that in there like that. And you want to tighten that as tight as you can, okay, so your rod doesn't come apart. And that's a seated reel, okay, it's not going to go anywhere. So you tighten that as tight as you can. The first one first, and then the second one locks it in, okay? So then, you get your second piece of your rod out, okay? And you want to line them up. So you're going to put your second piece, you're going to look down the rod, and you're going to see that it's straight, okay? You're going to put your second piece, and once, just like shooting down there, you know, right there. Okay? Just line it up. Put the third piece on. Turn your rod around. I'm sorry. These things get in the way of everything. Or I do.
Can you hold this side for me?
Okay? You're going to put this. It's okay. I'll just let Okay.
You can stand up if you want.
And you're going to look down the rod like that. Make sure it's kind of straight with your reel. Okay? Then you're going to get your third piece out. It's the third thickest piece. Okay? You're going to do the same thing. And then you're going to do the same thing with the last piece. The last piece is the most important piece. It's the most fragile piece. Take care of it. And if you see a fly rod is really flexible. It's not like a fishing rod you go to the lake. You're not going to go like this when you catch a fish. You're going to go like this. All you're using is your wrist. You're going to pull back like this. You're going to pull back like this. You're not going to yank. You'll lose your fish. Okay? That's why it's called a leader. Because with a fly, you're going to have to put a real tiny fly on there. So you see how your leader gets thicker and thicker as you go towards it? Okay? You'll have to replace this. You'll have to replace these eventually. Okay? Unless you have what's called tippet. Okay? This tippet is extra skinny fishing line that you put at the end of it, because when you lose a fly, sometimes you just add another piece. But we don't have this for you, but you'll have to buy some tippet, 5X or 6X. You'll see it, 6X on here, 5X, 6X. They're all pretty much the same. You can spend $30 for a roll, or you can spend $4 or $5. It's the same thing. Okay. You don't need to spend a lot of money on that, but you're going to need that. Okay. So find the end of your line, start pulling it out. Okay. Oh, by the way, your reel has a brake on the side. You don't want that thing to free spin, so tighten that up a little bit so that it takes a little bit of energy to pull the line out, because we having trouble? Lift your tip up. You got yours out. Okay. Okay, so you want to come through. Let's see where you're at.
Yeah, I was like kind of tangled up in here. I was trying to figure out where it was.
How?
I don't know.
I see. Good time to use your hemostats, folks. This is called a hemostat. This will help you pull it out if you have any trouble. Okay, this is a brake. If it's too tight, nothing's going to come out. But if you get a big fish on, you want that brake a little bit tight because it tires the fish out when they run. Okay, but you don't want it too tight for now. Okay, but you don't want it too loose because if it's too loose, your line's going to look like a spider web. So you want it tight enough that you have to pull it and it doesn't freewheel.
Okay.
Pull your line out all the way. Okay, keep your tips up. Okay, open your kit. Because if you lose it, it doesn't come out. Okay? Adjust your fly line through each of these. If you lose it, it doesn't come out. Okay? No, you're doing it wrong. Do it the way we're teaching you so you do it right. Okay?
But I need more line. Can you give me more line so I can do
You need the green
You need to do
part.
Yeah,
this.
but I need more
Let
line
go,
is what
let
I'm
go.
saying.
Yeah, you need the green line. Get a loop on your green line. Okay? Just like this. Look at me. Just like that. Put it through the eyelet. Okay, because look what happens. I let go of it, it never comes out. You're going to do that for each eye. Okay?
Okay.
For each eye. Okay? All the way up to the top. Okay? Do it all the way through like this. When you get to the end, find your loose end.
Yep.
And pull the loose end through, not the real end. Not like I'm doing. Pull the loose end all the way through.
Yes, sir.
And now your rod is, you've stringed your rod. You don't want it to hit the water like this. Look at me. You're going to scare everything in the lake or the river. So gently let it hit. Flip, let it fall. Flip, let it fall. Flip, let it fall. Use just your wrist, a little bit of arm if you need to go way far out there, but you don't need to fish. You have a 9-foot leader and you have about 4 feet of line.
Is to make your fly at the end of the line look like an insect and attract the fish.
Okay, come on. Come on over here.
This is kind of
You can go ahead and stand up.
So this is called
Come on over here.
Stand by the.
Use just your wrist,
On.
okay? Are you lefty?
no, well, this is called a roll cast.
Thank you.
So what you do with roll cast is to get about 2 to 3 feet,
Okay.
right? And the whole purpose is it's a roll, right? So watch. From the other side also.
So this is traditional casting right here, okay? Start here. Go back. So again, you're going to want to roll like this. Go like this. There's another cast. Get ready. So if you want, sometimes you leave your line in the water, okay? Sometimes you leave your line in the water, bring it towards you, and flip it forward. That's a roll cast. That's a roll cast. So bring it towards you and flip it forward. Towards you, flip it forward. Okay? Or you go like this with your wrist. Let me go behind you. Okay, I'm going to go right behind you. Hemostat's gonna pinch that barb down. You're gonna pinch that barb down. Because if you get hooked or somebody gets hooked, you can take the fly out. Okay? Okay, and when you catch a fish, I like to catch and release. I let them go. Sometimes people want to keep them, that's fine, but it's easy to take out.
Okay.
Now, pinch that barb down. See how it's gone?
Yes.
Hold that now. I want you to get your hemostat and just practice where that little barb was. Pinch it down. Pinch it down. Okay. You can hold it with one hand. Okay. I usually hold it like this.
Okay.
I hold it by the eye.
Yeah.
Pinch, pinch. Okay.
Thank you.